I am just very excited.
Bernie Sanders, the independent senator from Vermont, can't stop talking about Medicare For All, which he says will finally solve all of America's health insurance problems. In fact, creating a national single-payer plan is a truly terrible idea that will likely bankrupt the country, drive down the rate of healthcare innovation, and not even really improve health outcomes. Established in the late 1960s, Medicare is the nation's health insurance program for people 65 and over. It's also the single biggest driver of the national debt. Payroll taxes and premiums paid by beneficiaries cover less than half the program's costs, which are expected to double from $700 billion a year to almost $1.4 trillion a year over the next decade. Sanders has proposed a new payroll and income tax to pay for his plan, but it's not at all clear that such hefty new taxes would come close to covering its costs. That's because we have no idea what the bill will actually come to. But this much we do know. His home state of Vermont pulled the plug on a less generous plan that would have raised taxes even more. For all the problems with the U.S. healthcare system, it sets the pace for innovation and new treatment options in a way that no single-payer system on the globe does. That's because innovators here can expect to earn back the cost of developing new treatments in a way that's foreclosed by most single-payer systems. They inevitably come with all sorts of price controls that discourage new products and services, and they also ration access to the same. Does having health insurance mean you'll be healthier? That's the implicit promise of Bernie Sanders' Medicare For All program, and Obamacare too. But surprisingly, the evidence for this is thinner than you might think. The two big studies on the link between having insurance and actual health suggest that merely having insurance doesn't lead to better outcomes for the vast majority of people. Having insurance can relieve financial and emotional stress, but it's not exactly clear that it will leave you physically better off. All of which makes the case against expanding Medicare to all. If single payer couldn't even make it out of Bernie Sanders' Vermont, there's no reason at all to try it on all of America.